No, we're all here again. This is the Slateford Longstone Tap Into It group, um, and this is our final week. And I thought, well, I was told to at this point to check in and ask you how you've all found it, the process. Um, if you've been along to the drop-ins, they're run by us as well. Um, so, does anyone want to start? Both volunteers and tappers. How have you found it? Have you learned anything? Has it helped you connect with people? Have you enjoyed
Right.
it?
I've always been aware that I've never understood anything to do with all these things, you know, the names and everything are just a mystery to me. And I was always a bit frightened to join a big class or an official class to learn about it. So when Sheila told me about this group, I really thought, yes, I'll just take part. And it actually has been very helpful. It's taken away the fear of it, of all the, you know, the processes. I've learned that I can actually do things now on my phone. I really, you know, I know I've been using this as I've been using on my phone more, and I've been actually just sort of, you know, tapping into things which I would never have done before, frightened that something would happen and I would, you know, do a mistake or whatever. So it's really, really given me confidence. And I think meeting everybody else, you know, the four of us that have to learn, it makes you realise that, you know, you're just like everybody else that is struggling with it. And the people, you know, that we've had beside us and yourself has just been just, you know, it's just been the best thing for me. I know my family, you know, they're, oh, we'll do it. But, you know, when you come to my age and you've been independent, you really feel you want to sort of do things yourself and not be dependent on them as much, etc., you know, and not be a pest, because you always feel as a parent you're a pest to your kids. So, yes, in some ways, I know I've got a lot more to learn and a lot more to understand, but this has been a big start. So thanks very much.
Sorry, I muted myself so there wouldn't be any sound. No, thank you. Thank you. So
Okay.
sort of confidence and independence.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, just so much of what we try to do. Because so much of it is people think they can't do these things and they're scared to try. And there's that little barrier you have to get over, and it's a very important barrier. I say little, it's a big deal. But once you've got over that, you can then start exploring and finding your own way, learning these things yourself.
I think
right?
when you reach my age, you're not sure how much learning you can take in because it's not something you've done for a long time.
And of course, everyone who's trying to teach you has been doing it since they were you know, knee high. Can't comprehend how people couldn't do it. Yeah, including the council.
Yeah.
Right. Let's keep with tappers for the moment. Maureen, do you same question if you remember it? Do you feel you've learnt things? Do you feel it's helped you connect with people? Have you enjoyed it? Any takeaways?
I've not got the confidence to work it out. I had a TIA last December and it's affected my brain. And I just don't always remember what I've been told, okay? But I do like to look up the news, and I do like to look in the field to see what I'm booked for, and basically just fiddling about, you might say. But I don't have a mobile phone, so this is my contact with the outside world, shall we say.
You've been emailing your family?
Yes, I email my son who does shopping for me. I speak with my daughter who does shopping for me. So, yes, because I'm now on my own. Sorry.
But no, that was good. Thank you. And it's different people learn different things and at different rates. And I was saying, I had a class just before this, and I was saying that these machines, they can do a million things. I think a lot of people, when they start learning how to use them, think they have to learn how to do all million things. But really, everyone who needs a handful, just the handful that they actually need. So, I mean, I could look at a computer and I couldn't do the vast majority of things that it is possible to do with them. But I can do what I need to do. And that's all of us operate. So it may feel like you can't do a lot, but you can't, like what you listed off is things you can do and things that connect you that you couldn't do before. That's my opinion, anyway. Just trying to sell it. Yeah. Shall we move on to Gina?
Yes, just like Helen and everybody else, I've really enjoyed it. Because I was ready to get first. I was frightened of it. And it's I'm not really now. I've actually went in and ordered something online, and I've done that from the home shopping one that we got. We've done that, so I just pottered away with it, and it's the company as well. That doesn't matter, and everybody just, if you make a mistake, you just have a bit of a laugh about it. Where sometimes you go into situations and you're nervous, which I was at first. I wouldn't touch it hardly. Yvonne has had to put up with a lot. But I really had enjoyed it. Like, my partner's a lorry driver. He goes away overnights and that. So I've actually managed to Zoom him and find out what he's up to, you know. So I don't know if he appreciates that. I've now got leads on him. He shows me around his lorry, how exciting he is for life. But no, I found it very good. Mine looked exceptionally well as well. Really would. I would advise anybody to have a go and not think they can't, because I found out such a lot. Hoping to find out some more, right enough. That's it. I hate talking.
No, that was good. I don't want to call you out, but for the purposes of making us look good, I will also cheekily point out that the first thing you said to me at the beginning of this process was, I don't know how to turn the thing on. And I think from I don't know how to turn the thing on to online shopping and Zooming, you know, I feel a little bit proud of that.
Milo, you're freezing a little bit there, sorry.
I think it might be at your end, because you're freezing
okay.
and everyone else is fine for me. We'll see. I was just saying, week one, you said to me that you didn't even know how to turn the thing on.
No.
And now you're shopping and Zooming and everything. So I'll feel a little bit proud of that myself. I'll take a little bit of that. And while we're recording, they're not all in frame, but we have three wonderful volunteers with us. I don't know if any of you want to say anything.
I would just say, I've been a part of 3 different groups now, and it's just so satisfying to see everybody saying, "Oh no, I can't do that," and "Oh no, I don't understand." And everybody learns at their own pace, and everybody has their own interests. So what interests one person might not interest somebody else, but you just choose what you like. I've sat with Maureen and I've said, "Oh, what about so and so?" And no, not really. What about something else? "Oh yes, right." So everybody's different, but I just think it's great that each one of you has said that you've lost your fear of it. That it's not going to jump out.
Maureen's next to you, not totally agreeing, but it's different rates. It's different things for different people.
Just say, well done, all of you.
Yeah, I'd just like to say it's been great. It's been really nice seeing how everybody's confidence has grown throughout the last 10 weeks. I mean, it did start off, Gina, well, I don't want to touch it, and then And now she's using it all the time, downloading things, got games and all sorts of things on it, and you know, I can see that's happening with everybody, and it's just getting the level of what you need to use it for, I think, is important. You don't need to go and know everything about it. Nobody does, as Milo says, but just getting enough out of it that you can use it to access the world, you know, the outside world, as Maureen had said there. It's brilliant, and it's really nice to see everybody over the weeks, and it's you know, I think even better that we still get together every month round at the church to meet as the wider group. I love that. It's such a good social event. So, yeah,
good. Can I ask Catherine how she's got on? This has been Catherine's first group as a volunteer. How did you find it?
Right, yes, it's
You're
been
on.
my first ever experience of volunteering with Tap Into It, and I've really enjoyed it, I have to say, and it's been an absolute privilege to support Helen.
Thank you.
In her learning, and it's been great to see your confidence grow and hear how much more you're able to use things on your phone. I think it's all very worthwhile.
She's a very patient person.
No, I think it's been very worthwhile, and Tap Into It definitely seems to fulfill a need in the community.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Thank you all very much.